Hey guys, in today's video, we're gonna share the 5 must-haves for your van.
Yes, and we're also gonna throw in a few bonus items. But if you don't know us, we're Bob and Hillary, and this is our channel called The Van Caskies. And how we came up with that was, our last name is McCaskey. We just added a van to it, and
Here we are.
here we are. Let's go ahead and get started with our first van must-have.
Let me grab one of my favorites.
Which one? Oh yeah. This is definitely one of your favorite items that you feel like it's a must-have.
This is an absolute must-have.
Yeah.
So we used it in our...
What is it though? What is it? Dun dun dun. Do you know how to say it?
I don't want to try to mess it up. I would mess it up if I tried saying it.
We don't know how to say this. Neither one of us.
It's
OmniaSweden.com. I think it's Omnia.
Omnia?
Omnia?
Omnia? I don't know.
Let us know in the comments below. Are we totally butchering this? But it's from Sweden.
It's from Sweden.
It's a Swedish product, right?
Yes. We used this in Mexico for the first time.
We did.
And it was phenomenal.
Yeah, you made a pizza calzone and pumpkin muffins. Guys, this, in our van, we had an oven. So it actually has a heat shield on the bottom, the pan that you bake in, and then, I don't want to slam up so much. Okay, hold on. That looks weird. And then we have 2 inserts. One so that you can cook in. This just makes cleanup easy. We haven't used this one yet though.
Nope, that's brand new.
Wait, so this is like what you would have done the calzone in?
Correct.
Is it for like breads and stuff?
You can put breads or lasagna, whatever. It just makes cleanup easy because this is just aluminum, so it sticks to this.
And we noticed it kind of burned around the middle, so I bet you that's going to help with that.
Yes.
And then this.
This is for muffins, and so it can actually go down nice and flat, like this.
You gotta show. Sideways.
No, there you go.
Sideways. But yeah, so that's how you made the pumpkin muffins. And we can probably make cakes.
You can make any, it's literally an oven.
It's
so
oven.
Anything that you would bake in the oven, you can bake in this. And it works great on our propane stove, or if you have like a camp stove or something like that, you could use it on that as well. And it's a great option, especially since we don't have one. Obviously, we don't have a lot of room.
Yeah.
And we can still cook everything that we want.
And it stores great. And like you said, we don't have an oven in this van. Some of you might have an oven, we do not. And so if you have a van without an oven, this is a must-have.
Must
have. And all of the items, well, most of the items, not all of them, will be linked in the description box down below. Most of the things we were able to buy off of Amazon. So we will create quick links for you to go and find them. All right, let's grab the toilet. The toilet. Okay, I'm gonna go see. There's one item in the toilet that I think is super important. And okay, before I go and grab it, this is a must-have if you don't have a toilet.
Yes.
Which we do not in our Thor Rize AT&T van. We don't have a bathroom. So that's a must-have. But let me grab the one item that I think is important. Okay, so here's the item that I think is a must-have if you have to have one of these toilets. Actually, probably any toilet, right?
Yeah, I would definitely recommend using something these or something similar in any of your toilets, whether you have a black tank or a cassette toilet.
Yeah, because these are RV toilet treatment drop-ins. Guys, it makes it to where your toilet doesn't stink at all. I know that's like TMI, but these definitely work.
This case was actually your idea, which
Yes.
you found this on, I believe it was Instagram maybe?
I don't know where I found this idea, but we keep saying like, okay, this is your toilet. But the first must-have is something to hide your toilet, because in this van, there's no room, right? And so you wanna make sure everything is usable and it doesn't take up space. And so this is usable. This is kind of like a stool, and I sit on it and different things, and then you take this off. And we had to do it upside down.
Yes.
I think the idea was,
but then it also folds up nice.
The idea was that, you know, you'd want it that way, but it does not fit in that way. And so the trick is to put it over the top. And I hid you. So that's the first must-have piece that we recommend. And again, yeah, Amazon is where we got this, so I'll link this. And then here's the toilet. It's just a normal toilet.
It's just a simple cassette toilet. So it's got a lid.
Yep.
You got a little pump for water. It's got a button over here so you can flush it. And then it separates, which is kind of hard to do when I'm... And then it separates.
Yeah.
And so this, just nice and easy. You can take it, dump it.
It's nice and clean right now, though.
Yeah.
It's clean. And then these little things, the little toilet drop-in treatment things, look like this. And where do we put them?
Just drop it inside.
You just go like that? And then it goes down on the bottom.
Correct.
You just, and then how long do these last?
Honestly, that's a great question. I don't know. We've actually never kept them in there for very long, just a couple of days.
Stops odors up to 7 days.
Okay.
Okay. So
And I think you'd probably fill this before you get to the 7 days.
oh yeah, you'd have to empty this way before 7 days. So at least we would. Okay, so let's move on to must-have number 3.
Item number 3. Strapinno reached out to us and asked if we would like to try out some of their products. And so we said, sure, we have a huge need for these. These are, you need straps for things like, if you want to have a bunch of firewood, you can secure it with this. I know we're talking about getting a hitch mounted little like shelf that we can put things on, then we can strap stuff down to it.
Yep.
If you have bikes or, you know, all kinds of stuff that on the outside of the van, you can use this for that. You can also use them for like, you know, if you want to hang up a tarp or connect it between trees.
Yeah, we've kind of thought we might use them to hang laundry on.
Yes.
Even. I know they're straps, you know, but like Strapinno sent us 2 boxes. Therefore, we have 8 of these. They are different sizes. The width, right?
Yes.
The width are different sizes.
Those ones are a little bit wider.
These ones are these ones?
Yep, it's wider.
A little wider. I don't know if you can see, but and longer. One's
Yes.
6 foot and one's 10 feet.
I believe I have the 6 foot and you have the 10 foot.
Yeah. And so these just, you know, come in handy.
Yeah, what's really neat about them is they're like ratcheted. So you don't have a bunch of stuff, you know, hanging all over the place, getting caught.
Yeah.
I know we've strapped stuff down before and then like it's dragging down the highway and gets destroyed. So this is just a really nice feature where it's ratcheting and then it also like secures. So they function like normal straps, but they have that retracting feature.
And I think one of the, like, not the most important part, but a lot of times when you have straps, when you need them, they're in a big pile and they're all jumbled up, right? You're like, oh, I need straps, oh no. And you spend so much time untangling them. These are never gonna have to be untangled.
Right.
Like, I don't know, it's genius.
Genius.
So thanks Strapinno for sending these to us. We are loving them. And we will have these linked down below in our Amazon shop also. So, must-have number 4. And this is another one of those where you might have a van that has a retractable shade already. We do not. Therefore, this is a must-have for our van.
This is a great substitution if you don't have an awning.
Yeah.
And we used it in Mexico. We thought it was actually really nice, except for we were missing some extra poles. So we went ahead and purchased those.
Yeah, you need to go watch that video in Mexico, Rocky Point, Mexico. I will link that like right here and down below because it's kind of funny. We have this grand old idea of setting up the sunshade, sitting underneath it, watching the waves, and it doesn't actually turn out that way.
Not at all.
But we got more poles. We haven't set it up since then, and we're gonna actually try it right now.
Okay.
And see what it looks like.
So the reason we chose this sort of layout is it compacts down into a really nice tight space. You can see that little bag that we had it all in. So it just makes it really nice so we can stuff it away, put it in the van, we don't have to worry about it. I know there's other ones out there where they have like the big square poles on the sides and the awning on the top, and those are really nice, but they take up a lot of room. So this is a much smaller option for us. All right, so I grabbed a couple of blocks from our backyard so that we can use this to secure the corners, and it should, there, make it so we can stand this up now. Normally this is in the sand, so it's a little easier to do.
Oh no. Oh my god.
It works, I swear. Why don't I get 2 blocks and I'll go do it in the rocks where there's actually some material that will hold it steady. So hold on. Voila. So a little more challenging to set up than I expected because we don't have sand.
So are we saying this is only good in sand?
I don't know if I would say only good in sand, but it is sure far easier to set up in sand. So
this really, when we go to like the snow and stuff, I guess, would we even need this?
Absolutely not. Why would we sit outside in the snow?
Okay, so essentially this is great for sand.
It feels that way right now.
Right now, but definitely more successful today than in our Mexico video. Okay, so on to must-have number 5, which to me is the most important one out of all 5 of them. So let's go. Okay, so must-have number 5 is the bed. Guys, oh, this is so comfortable, and let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so let's get everything off the bed. Almost done, almost done. Okay, got it. So first we're gonna start off with this mattress. So this is actually a couch that converts into a bed, and it comes with, you know, couch cushions that go all the way flat and turn into a bed. Let me just tell you, those cushions are not comfortable, at least not comfortable enough to sleep on. So the first thing we did was get this. So this is a memory foam topper. It actually smells like lavender. We got it off of Amazon, and I think it's about 3 inches. Would you say it's 3 inches?
Yes, it's about 3 inches.
Okay, so this is the first thing we bought, and then we put it on top of the cushions that came with the couch here in the van. And that wasn't comfortable enough, in my opinion. And so then we went to Costco, and we bought this bed. This is an 8-inch full-size memory foam mattress that we paid a little over $200 for. I would say it's between $200 and $300, depending on if it's on sale or not over on Costco. Amazon might have it too, but we bought ours at Costco. So then we put this on top of this couch. Then we put the topper, and you saw, then we made it, and we have the best sleep now. And so that's why this is a must-have for owning a van, because you definitely need a good night's sleep. Okay, so that was the 5 must-have items that at least we think you should have.
Yes, you do need all of those. They're all super important.
Yeah, in our opinion. Okay, so let's get to the bonus items, which I think they're must-haves.
One bonus item that you must have is leveling blocks for your van. So there are a few things that are important to us. Sleep and coffee. So this helps us sleep because they help to level the van. So
you put them this way?
No. They stack like Legos. And so you can stack them like this. You can build little towers. You can drive up on them. And you can level each individual wheel. This way, the van's level, and then we can get a good night's sleep, so you're not like sliding to one side or, you know, all the blood rushing to your head in the middle of the night. So.
Yeah, so like you said, sleep is extremely important to us, and these help you get a good night's sleep along with that mattress. So the next one is something that probably Bob doesn't think is a must-have.
Nope.
But I do. Guys, this van, I don't know if your van comes with a mirror on the, what am I trying to say?
Sun visor.
Sun visor, a mirror on the sun visor. This van did not. There's no mirror on there. And yes, I did end up buying like a small circle mirror that's in the back, but I don't really go back there a ton to look in the mirror. So I found this on Amazon, and it just connects to your sun visor. And the coolest thing is you charge it. It has a charging cable, so it's fully charged, and then you can, I don't think I've charged it, but I think then you just push these little buttons and the light goes really bright or not, and it gives you like a real look at what you look like, you know, when you're doing your makeup, ladies. This is a must-have. So this is on my list for must-haves. And I don't know what it's called at all, but I will find it in our Amazon store and I'll link it down below. Okay. Last item, and this actually was a gift from our really good friends, Ted and Candace. They got 2 of these for Bob for his birthday. You've been wanting these for a long time.
I have. I'm really excited about this. If you're out late, hanging out with your friends, and it's dark, this is a great option.
Let's open it.
Oh.
We gotta show them what it is.
This is a great option for putting some LED lights around the campsite so that you can, you know, light up the area. It also makes it easier to find. So if you're, you know, walking somewhere, you need to, you know, step away for a few minutes and come back. It's easy to find. And it's just this really cool LED strip. You can actually connect them together. We also have power on the outside of the van right behind this door so that you can just plug these in. They are 120 volts, but they're just really, really nice LED strip lights that we can put around the van, on the ground, or even inside if you really wanted. What's really cool, I was mentioning you can connect them together, so you can just plug these in. You can plug 2 of them. You can plug up to 2 of them together, and then they're watertight, so they can get rained on, no issues, and they just have a simple button to turn them on and off.
Okay.
So let me plug them in.
Plug them in. How do these turn on? Oh, yes.
So you can make them Christmassy.
Christmassy.
You can do 4th of July. You can do Halloween. And they've got all sorts of other fun options where...
Oh, I like that. So the coolest part is like you can lay these on the ground. And, you know, you're
have a little party.
You're the disco party van. But they can go inside too. Like there's all different areas. So we got 2 boxes of them. So they're kind of cool.
Must have.
Must have item. Oh, and we got these, well, they were a gift, but our friends got them from Costco.
So if you have any questions about the things that we enjoy and shared with you today, let us know in the comments. We would love to chat with you guys and, you know, provide a little more feedback or answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, of our must-haves, which ended up being like 8 must-haves. 5 sounds better, but it was 8 must-haves. If you have any questions, or if we forgot to say a name of something, that definitely could have happened, or anything like that. You want to know how long these are, or anything, let us know in the comments below and we'll get to your questions as soon as possible. But I think that's all we have.
So if you guys liked what we shared with you today, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you get notifications that we have new videos coming out. That way we can continue to share all the things that we enjoy about our van and all of our travels.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun trips coming up. We think we're gonna go to Baja, Mexico in the new year and different things like that. We're gonna take this van to the snow. It hasn't seen snow yet, so we're gonna take it to the snow and different trips like that coming up. But thanks so much for watching today, guys. We really, really appreciate you. If you liked the video, push that thumbs up. That helps our channel out. Until next time.
Bye,
guys.